softwares can do like multiple calculations and give the best global optimal solution.
What is the tool that you said?
Craft and Alta. Craft.
CR. So what is tools? What are the inputs normally we require?
Okay. Basically,
Example.
okay, let's do an example. For example, you have this area of section A, maybe it's a cutting area, and you just measure the length and breadth, and also give the flow, like how the flow is currently happening, and then it will give the best global optimal solution. And also with unnecessary human motion, you can apply 5S, that is a place for everything and everything in its place, so that the time spent unnecessarily for looking for those items can be saved a lot. So everybody understands this?
Yes.
Everybody clear?
Yes. So this 41 kilometers became how much finally?
So we reduced it almost to 0. We just kept the machine next to them. And also there is a risk as well, because they are taking them all the way there, and there's the chances of like falling down or things like that. Always safety comes first. And the second was the conveyance of the product. Conveyance. Yeah. So what I mean by this conveyance of product is it's right from the upstream to the downstream. As I told the example regarding Cadbury's. Right from the start to the finish. And what we are focusing in this is single piece flow. Single piece flow is like single Cadbury's coming, and then by the end of it, you'll have the Cadbury's out. Rather than like stacking them and then keeping inventory, batching them, it's all waste. So the ideal state is we want to reduce all of it.
But again, that's to do with motion only.
No, that's what I told. All these wastes are interrelated. So one waste happens, it keeps on multiplying and adding the other wastes. So this conveyance of product, I will give one more example. For example, like one of my friends, like he went to accident and emergency. And in the accident and emergency department, he was severely hurt in his leg. And he had to wait for nearly 6 hours. And even after 6 hours, they just gave him a painkiller. He could have just had the painkiller at home. And after that, he was living in the 12th floor. So the lift was not working and he has to walk every day. And again, it's like become like swollen lot. It was getting swollen a lot. And again, he went to the same accident and emergency department. And again, he had to wait for 6 hours. Again, they just gave another painkiller.
Was it Ahmed Hospital, sir?
You know to name and shame.
Yes.
What happened is, after that, he went to see a private doctor. And the private doctor told him that, luckily you came to see me, otherwise it would have gone more severe and would have given happened to break your leg. So what I'm trying to say is like not to blame anybody, because people are there to work and provide the best service they can. It is the system, the poor system in the organization. Because 95% of the organization's success comes from successful implementation of the system. So we have to focus on the system and not the people, not blaming and saying like this person did it wrong or something like that. So it's having a no blame culture and then trying to continuously improve. So is everybody clear on conveyance of product? So this also is very similar example, like I also done recruitment.